Hello, and welcome to the channel. Today is Safari Saturdays, and we will discover rhinoceroses. Giants of the wild. Rhinoceroses, often called rhinos, are some of the largest and most powerful land animals on Earth. These amazing creatures are known for their thick skin and impressive horns that grow right on top of their noses. Rhinos have been living on our planet for millions of years, and they still capture the imagination of people around the world today. There are 5 main species of rhinos: the white rhino, the black rhino, the Indian rhino, the Javan rhino, and the Sumatran rhino. Each species has its own unique features and lives in different parts of the world. The white and black rhinos are found in Africa, while the Indian, Javan, and Sumatran rhinos live in parts of Asia. One of the most noticeable things about a rhino is its horn. Rhino horns are made of keratin, the same material that makes up human fingernails and hair. Some rhinos have 1 horn, and others have 2. The horns keep growing throughout a rhino's life and can become very long. Rhinos use their horns to defend themselves, protect their young, and even dig for water or break branches. Despite their huge size and strong appearance, rhinos are herbivores. This means they only eat plants. Rhinos spend many hours each day grazing on grasses, leaves, twigs, and fruit. Different rhino species eat different kinds of plants depending on where they live. For example, white rhinos have wide, flat mouths that are perfect for munching grass, while black rhinos have a more pointed upper lip that helps them grab leaves from trees and bushes. Rhinos are heavy animals, with some species weighing more than 2,000 kilograms or 4,400 pounds. White rhinos are the biggest of all and can weigh up to 3,500 kilograms or 7,700 pounds. Despite their size, rhinos can run surprisingly fast. A charging rhino can reach speeds of up to 50 kilometers or 35 miles per hour. That's as fast as a car driving in the city. They also have a good sense of hearing and smell, which helps them find food and stay safe from danger. However, their eyesight is not very strong, and they can't see well if something is far away. Rhinos usually live alone, but sometimes they are seen in small groups. White rhinos are the most social and may live in pairs or even larger groups. Mothers are very protective of their calves, and baby rhinos stay close to their mothers for several years. A baby rhino is called a calf, and it can weigh around 40 to 65 kilograms when it is born. It drinks its mother's milk for many months before starting to eat plants. Rhinos grow slowly, and it takes several years before they become adults. Rhinos love mud. They often roll in muddy water or wallow in mud pools. This helps them cool down and protects their skin from sunburn and insect bites. Since they do not have sweat glands like humans, they rely on mud to keep their bodies from overheating. The habitats of rhinos are very different depending on the species. African rhinos live in grassy savannas and open woodlands where there is plenty of space to roam and lots of grass to eat. Asian rhinos, such as the Indian rhino, live in forests, swamps, and tall grasslands near rivers. These areas provide them with food, water, and places to hide from predators. Rhinos have very few natural enemies because of their size and strength. However, young rhinos can sometimes be attacked by lions, crocodiles, or hyenas. The biggest threat to rhinos today is not from other animals, but from humans. Rhinos are hunted by poachers who want to take their horns and sell them illegally. This has caused the number of rhinos to drop quickly, and many species are now endangered. Some, like the Javan and Sumatran rhinos, are critically endangered, with only a few dozen individuals left in the wild. To help save rhinos, many conservationists and wildlife groups are working hard. They protect rhino habitats, stop poachers, and breed rhinos in safe areas like wildlife, parks, and reserves. Some scientists are also using technology to track rhinos with GPS collars, which helps people learn more about their behavior and keep them safe. National parks and protected areas have become very important for rhino survival. In some countries, armed rangers patrol these parks to protect rhinos from poachers. These rangers are trained to track rhinos, spot dangers, and report any suspicious activity. Their hard work has helped many rhinos live longer and safer lives. Education is another key part of rhino conservation. When people learn about rhinos and understand how important they are to nature, they are more likely to help protect them. Rhinos play an important role in their ecosystems. They help shape the land by grazing and spreading seeds in their dung, which helps plants grow in new places. Rhinos have thick skin that looks like armor, but it is actually quite sensitive. Their skin can get hurt by thorns or insect bites, which is another reason why they love mud. Even though they are tough, rhinos can also get sick. Wildlife doctors sometimes treat sick or injured rhinos to help them recover. The white rhino gets its name from a misinterpretation of the word weeched, which means wide in Dutch, referring to its wide mouth. It is not actually white in color. The black rhino, on the other hand, is not truly black. Both species are usually gray or brown, depending on the mud and dust on their skin. The Indian rhino, also called the greater one-horned rhino, has only 1 horn and thick, armor-like skin with folds. It is the second largest rhino species and lives mostly in the grasslands and forests of India and Nepal. The Sumatran rhino is the smallest and most hairy rhino. It lives in the rainforests of Indonesia and is very shy. The Javan rhino is also very rare and lives only in a small national park in Java, Indonesia. Rhinos have been part of human culture for thousands of years. They appear in ancient cave paintings, myths, and stories. In some cultures, people believe that rhino horns have magical or healing powers, but this is not true. Rhino horns are just like fingernails and do not have any special powers. Teaching people the truth about rhinos helps to stop illegal hunting. Zoos and wildlife centers around the world often have rhinos that children and adults can see up close. These places help raise awareness and support for rhino protection. Some also take part in special breeding programs to help increase the rhino population and return rhinos to the wild. Rhinos are truly remarkable animals. They are strong, peaceful, and important to their environment. Even though they are facing many challenges, there is still hope. With the help of caring people, smart science, and strong protection laws, rhinos can have a better future. Every person, even kids, can help rhinos by learning about them, sharing what they know, and supporting efforts to protect them. When we think of rhinos, we should remember how lucky we are to share the planet with them. These giant plant eaters may look like dinosaurs, but they are very much alive today and need our help. Protecting rhinos means protecting nature, and protecting nature means protecting ourselves too. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.